Okay. Does your partner have a secret that they haven't told you? Now, I'm only going on secrets that would affect you and make you think differently, make changes, do something different. It's a secret they don't want you to know. Now, if you're drawn to this, please select a number that resonates with you for whatever reason. Don't think twice about it, whichever number pops out to you first. And I'll give a 3-card reading, unless more is needed, for each of these numbers, okay? We have 3, 4, 7, and 2. Okay? Let's move these. If you chose 3, let's move this over here. For our viewers, what secrets for partners, secrets for their partners, significant others, and love secrets partners might have. So we have the Ten of Pentacles here. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse is someone who is losing stability, right? This person is losing their resources to some degree. There is a shift in the money available. This person there's fortitude, okay? Our Nine of Wands is somebody who is trying. They're very resilient. They keep going no matter what. Rain, sleet, snow, shine. The finances are different. And they don't want to let you know this just yet. So we have the Two of Pentacles here. And the 2 is about imbalances. Someone being overwhelmed. Okay? There is a situation of someone very much in their head about what to do next. They don't know how to tell you. And this situation stresses them greatly. Okay. So the financial situation in this reading for those who chose 3 is your partner is experiencing a loss of wealth. They've lost money, and it's this person may be experiencing a situation that is wrapping up. Okay? There may be a job. This person may have a job building things. See that? This person may have a job that should have been in an upward motion, like it should have been something that was to be built on. You may be married to this person, or there may be talk of marriage as well. You may be making decisions about your life based on what you think is there financially. This person is working very hard to keep all appearances going. Your person may be working out, going to the gym, but doing so because it gives them the room to think. Yeah. Your person is in a place of grief, okay? They inside may be feeling like they're suffering even. And it may be a situation where they're watching their money go down the drain. The idea for them, your partner, at this point is how to recover from the damage, from the loss. And they're doing it silently. So this is a situation of your partner silently suffering. Okay? And unfortunately, this is a situation where there's a little bit of karma going on here because your person has a lesson to learn. And so do you. Yeah. Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups comes in reverse. Okay? This person is being emptied out. As I said before, going down the drain. Your person is really like the loss of protection. There's a great loss of protection that's happening here. And we've got water. So if they're emotional and you don't really understand why, if they're separating themselves from you or being more silent to themselves, it's because they don't want to tell you about the money. So go easy on your partner because they're sad. They're really going through a time of sorrow. And this is sorrow after losing things. So your person may have already lost a lot and they just don't feel like they're in a position to tell you. What advice can you give to the watcher? What advice can you give to the watcher? What advice can you give to the watcher? Well, there's a lot. Don't ruin your significant other. And you need to get out of your emperor mindset. This is you pushing for structure in an authoritative manner, okay? Seeking regulation, perhaps in a time when that's very difficult to do. We have the Queen of Wands here, and the Queen of Wands is about having the courage to go forward, okay? Giving your partner a little bit of joy in the situation. Staying focused and determined. There is protection available. There is protection for the situation, for your significant other. But do they see it? Oops, sorry about that. Do they see it? Because they're looking, right now your partner's busy looking at what's lost, trying to avoid ruin. Yeah. And being that this is the 10 here, we've got ruin is failure, okay? And your person is trying to avoid this. They're trying to prevent the collapse of a situation. This could be business. And it's a situation that really can't get any worse, okay? So your person only has one direction to go, really, and that's up. So now is a good time for some of that good old stability. Wrangling your partner in, embracing them, if possible, give them that feeling of protection, security. Your person may be going through something involving the justice system, court, and the emotional communication here is, it's dramatic. Okay? But I get the feeling that you kind of have this intuition about what's going on. Okay? Now, we have the Four of Pentacles here. This is about being frugal. This is about tightening the reins a little bit, right? You may not want to do this, but you're going to have to. The idea here, the advice, is conserve. Okay? You're not surrounded by greedy and stingy with your significant other, but money is different now. So now's the time to stop the overspending, comfort your partner, because they're hiding this feeling of sorrow from you. You may see it. If you have any intuition at all, if you have any awareness, you see your partner going through this. So I think your partner would really enjoy knowing that you are on board with tightening things, holding on, until change comes. Okay? And things, let's see, when will things get better? Oh, look at that. That's love. Okay? That's love. Wow. This is where you guys need to be, okay? You need to be unified. And it's great that that's your significant other, but you need to be partners, okay? It's time for you to restore the imbalance to a place of balance because you're there together. Protect the conversations, protect the emotions. And when you join the two of you together, oh boy, you have some like cosmic flowers, some cosmic gardening coming in to assist you. Things are going to improve between the two of you. But this is your work, watcher. This is you. This is for you. This is for you to restore. And if you cannot restore it, now's the time to be real about what else comes next. But I see in this reading here, a union, two people who need to work together because your partner feels like they can't tell you about the different money situation. All right, let's move on. Did you select 4? All right. I'm doing the same deck because I really like this deck. Let's see. Any messages for 4? Messages for those who chose 4. Any messages for those who chose 4? Any messages for those who chose 4? Any messages? Anything else? Those who chose 4. Alrighty then, well that hit the floor. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Stuck on this one. Alright, so what comes out here? We've got power, we've got prudence. Our 8 of Pentacles in reverse. This is a loss of passion for something. Someone who's not motivated, uninspired. And the lack of inspiration brings this person to a place of cruelty. Your significant other, in this 9 of Swords right here, they may be feeling this hopelessness because of a trauma that recently happened. Your significant other may be feeling a loss of power because of the cruelty of another or more. Your person may be feeling singled out. Your person may even be attempting to reach out for help. Your person might be attempting to shield themselves, but they're looking for some assistance. They may be feeling very small. And it could be in this person's head, okay? Your person is feeling like their heart's been ripped out, like a change happened that they didn't want to happen. The Death card can be an ending, okay? It's a transition. It's occasionally an elimination. Irrespective of anything else, this is a card of endings and changes, okay? Your partner may be in a place where they don't know what to do next. And now that a sudden change has come about, this could be the passing of someone close to them. Let's just clarify this a little bit. Can we clarify? 13. Your person is experiencing a change of good feelings. Wait, hold up. The Nine of Cups is a change here. This is like a choosing to be stable and satisfied versus somebody choosing to not be happy in a situation. Somebody being like dissatisfied with a situation. And because they're feeling dissatisfied with the situation, heartbreak comes about. Not happy. They want happiness, want to go towards it. This may be about, again, the family and someone feeling like they've lost power in a group situation. Doesn't mean the group has to live at your house, but this is a group of people that you have joyous, comfortable times with. You've dined with this person, people. What I do get from this is more of a family feeling, though. Okay? What advice? What advice do we have for 4? For 4, we have your person is in a place where they're just... okay. The Hanged Man is about letting go, okay? This person is not going to make sacrifices or these, this situation. It's just not going to change. So the advice here is to let go of that, okay? You may have someone in your environment who is feeling that their happiness is tied to a loss of income. And because of that, they're not motivated to do what needs to be done. Your person may be experiencing a suspension from a job of some sort. Then we have the Hierophant come through. Hierophant is about an opportunity to re-educate oneself. It could also be the card of being stuck in one's belief to the point of, almost being religious about it. You can't, help this person. Then we have the Sun, which is always a great card. It's about enlightenment. It's about assurances. It's about knowing what's coming next. And the advice is, look to your left, look to your left again, and then look at the front door. That's what I'm getting. You need to make a decision as to whether or not you want to keep going with this, okay? When you have realized the enlightenment of the situation and the greatness of your ability to deal with this, you're going to have to make some changes. Your significant other really needs to make changes too. Changes to their attitude, okay? Changes to the way they view things. Because right now, your person, your significant other, is experiencing a feeling of powerlessness, okay? And it's making them study things way too hard. They're overthinking. Everything goes under a microscope right now. And they're trying to figure out what happened. How did I get here? I know I'm here, but I ain't happy here. Yeah. This person needs a reversal of the way they think. They have to do that for themselves. Because the way they're thinking right now, they're spreading cruelty around. And you ain't no doctor. Okay? So they can't come out of this traumatic thought process that is creating, it may be putting an umbrella over everyone else with it, right? Causing anxiety. Before it gets to the point of, for sure, cruelty with younger people in your environment. Well, there's a doctor. There's a doctor. Your person may need some type of medical intervention. Might be time to talk to someone and get an idea of what can come next, because your person isn't someone you can talk to about this. They're just not. They have very fixed beliefs. They're not going to change. And the 5 is you realizing the challenge of the situation. You realizing the loss. And you have to make a decision. Are you going to go forward and accept the loss so that you can get to the point of gaining? Or are you going to stay and let the family continue to not be happy, not be nourished, not eat? Even the dog's trying to figure out what happened. This person's energy cannot change because they're too histrionic. They're too stuck in the past. They're too stuck in how they feel. This isn't a situation where they're happy or able to pull themselves out of it. They're just not. It's not even a situation that even if you gave them all of the food and money and enjoyment, they're just not going to be happy. So this may be could be a health situation going on here. And it could be a situation where this person doesn't want to deal with it because of money. Your person may be a person with rank, and they know that if they come forward with this information or go see somebody or let this get made public, boy, people will be looking at them under a microscope, and they don't want that. So it's better to pretend everything's okay while your money just floats away. While, money value, the value of self, decision-making just gone. So this is a time of you to have self-awareness, awareness for the person you're with. You have the knowledge. You just got to move forward with this. Good luck to you with that. Okay, that's 4. Did you pick 2? Let's see what messages we have. 4, 2. What secrets do we have for number 2 here? That comes back. Secrets for 2. Okay, 2, you are going through some stuff just like 4. All right. So you may be just straight up experiencing some health issues. You may be experiencing an end. Maybe this end doesn't feel as healthy to you as it should. You may be feeling this ending as an elimination. Someone eliminating you from a situation. The Hierophant comes back. Again, this is you feeling lost. You feeling like you can't meet the challenge of whatever's coming next. Perhaps you didn't succeed the challenge that was in front of you before that got you to this situation. Cruelty. This is in reverse, though. So the 9 of Swords in reverse is anxiety. You may be feeling hopeless about this situation. What advice do we have? So right now you have some choices to make, okay? Because you may be in a situation where you're not aware of a health issue coming forward soon. Who's this for? This card. Okay. We're the Prince of Cups. The Prince of Cups. Well, this could be someone in your environment who is a bit of a dreamer. This person could be a sensitive person. You may have a young person in your environment who's experiencing something health-wise going on. You may be feeling a time of sadness. Our Hierophant is you taking the time to educate yourself. This is a time of group think. I see this, group thought and beliefs. This is cruelty, the end. Okay, hoping for the best with someone's situation. We have defeat, and then we have the Knight of Cups. You have some choices to make. Do we gamble on the same situation? Do we gamble on this challenge, this health challenge that sits before us? The Knight of Cups is here. The Knight of Cups is about, this is about making a head over heart decision. We may be currently in a heart over head type of mindset. This is you getting to a point of educating yourself. Again, being an idealist. But don't let this be a situation where you're kind of giving up. Okay? What advice do we have here? Oh, okay. Ooh. This situation seems like it's pretty expensive, probably. Yeah. Okay. But whatever the situation is right here, I do see a change coming for it with our Ten of Pentacles here, coming out at an angle. Our Ten of Pentacles is about something coming to a close, wrapping things up. Okay? Alternatively, because this is your choice, you can choose to let everything go. You may be feeling like you lack the resources to get what you would like to have done regarding health. I see a situation where it's time for you to go within, though. Okay? You're seeking protection, and you do have some protection. But with our Ace of Cups, this is feelings. This is you seeking out spirituality to deal with this emotional situation. Could be a loss. This literally sometimes is the card. Sometimes this is the card of death, an ending. And if that's not the situation, if that's not, I hope it's not, our Ace of Cups kind of puts you in a position where you're blocked emotionally. You're feeling like empty inside. You're feeling like a loss of value. Oh, okay. And to wrap this puppy up, the energy you carry towards your past, okay? This Chariot. Can you see that? The Chariot. This is about you harnessing the willpower, getting control over yourself. This is you finding it in you to go forward. This is you coming out of a dark night of the soul, so to speak. Okay? You coming away from that, this feeling where you weren't sure if you could love yourself or the situation enough to keep going. But you are. You just got to turn around. We finish here with the Fool. Okay? And the Fool generally is a beginning. Okay? You got to get unstuck. Basically is what I'm hearing. You need to unstick yourself because the thought process, the picture that you're painting of yourself in the situation is wrong. And you absolutely have to stop. It says here that you do have a support system of people that you can talk to. You may not feel like you can, but it is time to venture away from this line of thought. You have a communication coming in as well that may help you change the way you think. But you gotta do it. And twos are about you experiencing the duality of the self. You may have a relationship with someone coming in. You have a tower moment coming also. This is a test for you, okay? This is a test about you having patience. This is about you taking a risk that generates proper rewards. This is, I hear trials. Trial? Clarify the tower. I didn't need that much. So we have the sun getting a piece. Games. You may have lost some of your inspiration to keep fighting, but stop it. Keep going. You know what's right, and you need to stay on track with that. The secret here is you're being tested to see how strong you are, because the next phase coming up involves a little bit of a competitive spirit. And definitely eat well. I'm hearing that too. You need to eat better. All right. Last one. Did you pick 7? All right. Let's see what we've got for 7. What secrets does 7 need to know? Oh. Uh-oh, 7. What you got going on? Let's see. What's the 7 need to know? Let's see. What's the 7 need to know? Okay. Let's see. What's the 7 need to know? Okay. 7. Everybody's going through a challenge right now, huh? Everybody's going through this sorrow. You may be experiencing some disappointments right now. A business. I just heard a business. There may be a business that's causing grief, that requires what feels like someone needing to move on. The universe. This brings us back around to 3, which is looking back at the past, the present, wondering what's in the future, not being sure. This is a disappointment in the way one grows, or not. We have our success here, which comes out in a 6. This is help coming along, okay? Help's coming. And then we have the 3, which is sorrow. Our feelings going down the train. What advice do we have here? Let's see. There's one more. So again, there may be a loss of something that was very important to you or a significant other. This person believed that whatever the situation was, it was on an upward motion, going up. Then things changed. But I do see a generosity coming along that wasn't really expected. It brings success, but not to the degree you would like it to. We have the sorrow, which is 3 of Swords, and that's like heartbreak. Someone's suffering. But in this, because it's reversed, we have a forgiveness. Someone forgiving another and moving on. Okay? What advice? All right, so our advice is the Emperor and change. All right? So the Emperor is about like structure, okay? It's about your home. It's about keeping things in order no matter what. But realizing in this regard, the Emperor is looking back at what he's lost. Change is inevitable here, right? And it's coming no matter what. So the advice here is to work on balance. Work on adapting to the new situation. You can. Because this situation is quite oppressive. You feel like someone forced you to close or caused you to change things to your detriment. And this action happened quickly. And it's got you in a place of where you feel like you have to make a choice. And this comes through communication. But this is a turning point. It's about the choices you've made. And it's no longer going on the ride, you know? So there may be some disappointments here in business, okay? But at the end of things, you have some choices to make on how you want to go forward. In the meantime, you're going to be stuck in one spot trying to figure it out. Yeah. Oh. So relax in the meantime and watch your spending. Very much so. This came out in reverse. So you could be dealing with financial draining right now. Stop it. Because only you can. I hope any of this was helpful. If you have some questions or video clips you'd like me to do with readings, I'm not charging right now. So just leave me a message down in the comment section. I'll read it when I come back. We'll do that. Thank you so much. I hope this was helpful. And I will talk to you again soon.